Orange is a city located in Orange County, California. It is approximately 3 miles north of the county seat, Santa Ana. Orange is unusual in this region because many of the homes in its Old Town district were built before 1920, while many other cities in the region demolished such houses in the 1960s. Orange decided to preserve them. The small city of Villa Park is surrounded by the city of Orange. The population was 138,669 as of 2019. Members of the Tongva and Vanino, Luiseno ethnic group long inhabited this area. After the 1769 expedition of Gaspar de Portola, an expedition out of San Blas, Nayarit, Mexico, led by Father Junipero Serra, named the area Vallejo de Santa Ana. On November 1, 1776, Mission San Juan Capistrano became the area's first permanent European settlement in Alta California, New Spain. In 1801, the Spanish Empire granted 62,500 acres to José Antonio Yorba, which he named Rancho San Antonio. Yorba's great rancho included the lands where the cities of Olive, Orange, El Modena, Villa Park, Santa Ana, Tustin, Costa Mesa and Newport Beach stand today. Smaller ranchos evolved from this large rancho, including the Rancho Santiago de Santa Ana. Don Juan Pablo Grijalva, a retired known Spanish soldier and the area's first landowner, was granted permission in 1809 by the Spanish colonial government to establish a rancho in the place of the Arroyo de Santiago. After the Mexican-American War, Alta California was ceded to the United States by Mexico with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo in 1848, and though many Californians lost titles to their lands in the aftermath, Grijalva's descendants retained ownership through marriages to Anglo-Americans. Since at least 1864, Los Angeles attorneys Alfred Chapman and Andrew Glassell, together and separately, held about 5,400 acres. Water was the key factor for the location of their town site. Glassell needed a spot he could irrigate. Bringing water down from the Santa Ana Canyon and the quality of the soil may have influenced his choice. Originally the community was named Richland, but in 1873 Richland got a new name. In the book, Orange, the City, Round the Plaza, by local historian Phil Brigandy, it states, in 1873 the town had grown large enough to require a post office. So an application was sent to Washington. It was refused, however, as there was already a Richland, California in Sacramento County. Undaunted, the Richlanders proposed a new name, Orange. The small town was incorporated on April 6, 1888, under the general laws of the state of California. Orange was the only city in Orange County to be planned and built around a plaza. Earned it the nickname Plaza City. Orange was the first developed town site to be served by the California Southern Railroad when the nation's second transcontinental rail line reached Orange County. The town experienced its first growth spurt during the last decade of the 19th century, thanks to ever-increasing demands for California-grown citrus fruits, a period some refer to as the Orange Era. Southern California's real estate boom of 1886 to 1888, fueled by railroad rate wars, also contributed to a marked increase in population. Like most cities in Orange County, agriculture formed the backbone of the local economy, and growth thereafter was slow and steady until the 1950s, when a second real estate boom spurred development, inspired by the development of a region-wide freeway system which connected Los Angeles' urban center with outlying areas like Orange. Large tracts of housing were developed from the 1950s to the early 1970s. And this continues today, albeit at a much slower pace, at the eastern edge of the city. On March 31, 2021, 4 people were killed and 2 more injured in a mass shooting at an office along Lincoln Avenue. In North Orange, the city has a total area of 25.2 square miles of which is water. The total area is 1.75% water. Southern California is well known for year-round pleasant weather. On average, the warmest month is August. The highest recorded temperature was 113 degrees Fahrenheit in June 2016. On average, the coolest month is December. The lowest recorded temperature was 29 degrees Fahrenheit in December 1990. The maximum average precipitation occurs in January. The period of April through November is warm and dry with average high temperatures of 74 to 84 degrees Fahrenheit and occasionally reach 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The period of November through March is somewhat rainy, as shown in the table to right. The Orange County area is also subject to the phenomena typical of a microclimate. As such, the temperatures can vary as much as 18 degrees Fahrenheit between inland areas and the coast, with a temperature gradient of over 1 degree Fahrenheit per mile from the coast inland. California also has a weather phenomenon called June gloom, or May gray, which sometimes brings overcast or foggy skies in the morning on the coast, but usually gives way to sunny skies by noon. During late spring and early summer, the Orange County area averages 15 in of PR.